Recently, I worked on a project where I created a lot of cool neon glow text animations inside After Effects. And in this video, I'm going to go over how I created these cool graphics using the free plugin Saber by Video Copilot. If you don't have Saber, it is down in the video description, so feel free to go grab it. And once you do, let's dive into After Effects and show you guys how I created these. So first, go up to Composition, New Composition. We're going to name it. And under presets, I'm just going to choose HD 1920 by 1080. 29 frames a second is good, and duration 10 seconds is good. Click OK. First, what I'm going to do is actually toggle transparency so we can see black, and then choose your type tool, click on the composition, and type out your text. Then I'm just going to select it, go to my Align panel, and just center this up to the composition. And now that we got our text the way we want it, we're going to hide it by clicking on the eye icon in the timeline panel. Then we're going to go up to Layer, New Solid. And this will hold the glow effect. And we're going to just name this the plugin name Saber. Make sure it's comp size, and then click OK. Next, go up to Effect, Video Copilot Saber. This is where it's going to be located if you downloaded it for the first time. Then right away, go under Customize Core and change the core type from Saber to Text Layer. And then next to Text Layer, choose the actual text layer in your composition. So in my case, it's called Neon Glow Graphics. And now you can see that the Saber effect is within the text layer. Next, let's change some of the settings at the top here. We're going to change preset to one of the ones I liked was called Patronus, and we'll change the color. I like going with the blue color, but you can change this to however you would like. Next, change the glow intensity to 65%. Next, I'm going to change the glow spread to 0.55. Next, change the glow bias to 0.15, and then change the core size to 0.8. Now you can see we kind of got our glow under control here. What I also did is change the alpha mode from disable to mask glow, and this will kind of contain itself. Next, let's actually create that cool outline effect. So what I'm going to do is change the start size to 200% and change the end size to 0%. Next, let's animate it. So I'm going to click on the stopwatch next to mask evolution, then go to the end of my composition, change the revelations to around 3. And when we play this back, you'll notice that it spins. Next, let's animate this on and off. So I'm going to move my playhead to the beginning, change end offset to 0%, and then keyframe the start offset by clicking the stopwatch, go out to 1 second, change this to 100%, then go out to 9 seconds, and keyframe the end offset, and then go to the end and change that to 100%. And when you play this back, you'll notice that it animates on, continues, and then it animates off at the end. One other thing I did with this effect is I added a flicker. So untwirl flicker, change the flicker intensity to about 15%, and you can check the box next to mask randomization. And this will add a nice flicker to that graphic. One other thing I did is under render settings, I changed the composition settings from black to transparent. And when you do that and toggle transparency, you'll notice that it retains the transparency in the motion graphic. And if you guys want to learn how you can actually export with transparency out of After Effects, I did make a video going over that. I'll link that video right up there. Feel free to go watch that. Otherwise, that's how I created these graphics inside After Effects using the Saber plugin. Hope it was helpful. Till next time, take care and happy designing.